And here we go again. Hey everyone, I'm Ola Янкова. I'm a senior teacher in Green Forest English School with our monthly online video lesson. Today we're going to talk about stop, try, remember. This lesson is provided to you by Green Forest Online School and our interactive platform Smarty. It will take you about 30 minutes, so click on the link below and open it in a new tab. Come back to this video, follow my instructions and complete the tasks. But before all that, I believe you need to subscribe to our channel first if you still haven't done it. I'm sure you will find lots of cool videos on learning English here. Today we're going to talk about stop, try, remember. We'll review really fast why we use gerunds and infinitives, discuss which verb forms we use after stop, try, remember, and complete a few tasks to practice a bit. Our lesson is for students with B1 and higher levels of English. It will consist of a grammar presentation with examples, short reading, and 3 interactive tasks with keys. Each task we will complete during this class has 3 buttons at the end: check, answers, reset. When you press check button, you will see if your answers are right or wrong. When you press answers button, you will see the correct answers. Press it again to go back to your answers. When you press reset button, all your answers will disappear and you will be able to do the task once again. Okay, let's go then. Stop, try, remember. What's so special about these verbs? Let's look over the basics here. As you remember, when we need to connect 2 verbs in English, we use either verb ing or infinitive form of the verb, with or without to. Pretty much everyone hates this topic specifically due to the fact that you're supposed to learn whether the verb is followed by infinitive or by verb ing by heart. For example, I suggest revising this topic as often as possible. Always gerund after suggest. Or we refuse to give up. Always to verb after refuse. But there are some verbs which can be followed by both gerund and infinitive. It should make our life easier a bit, right? No, because there's a big group of such verbs that change meaning depending on the verb that follows them. Stop, try, remember are 3 of these verbs. Let's figure out the difference together. Stop. When we say stop doing something, we talk about stopping the action, something you won't do anymore. For example, stop talking and listen to me. Basically, we say don't talk. I stopped eating sugar last year and I don't eat it anymore. When it's stop to do something, we interrupt the previous action because we want to do something else. Basically, we can say, why do we stop in this case? For example, we stopped to talk to our neighbor. Most likely we were going home, saw our neighbor and stopped. Why? To talk to them. Let's stop to grab a cup of coffee. I'm asking my friend to stop driving, walking, riding. Why? In order to get coffee. Try. When we say try to do something, it means we talk about something difficult. We need to do our best, to try hard and to finally reach our aim. For example, yesterday I tried to revise all the words I learned this semester. It was hard to do. It was my aim. Let's try to sort all the papers in here. Most likely there are way too many papers and we need to sort them, which will take quite a lot of time, and that's our aim. When we say try doing something, we talk about experimenting. This action is not hard, but we want to do it and see what happens. This phrase is quite often used to give advice. For example, if you need to revise all words in a day, try using flashcards or try playing different games online. Neither the first action nor the second one are difficult. It's just a suggestion that one person gives to the other one, basically saying, it didn't work, try something else. Remember. When we say remember to do something, we talk about the necessity of it. It's a duty that we have to fulfill and it's some specific task that we need to do. Basically, first we need to remember about this task and then we need to do it. For example, remember to water the flowers. It's really hot outside. In this case, let's say a mom is telling her son that he needs to water the flowers. Or, did you remember to pack sunscreen? Yes, this one is in the past. So basically I'm asking, did you remember about it first and then packed the sunscreen? When we say remember doing something, we talk about the memory of something. Basically, first we did it and now we remember or not about it. For example, I don't remember locking the door. So first I was supposed to lock it and then have a memory about this action, but I don't have it. Or I'll always remember meeting the president. It means I met him and I have a very clear memory of this event and I will always have it in the future. By the way, want a little trick? Forget is used exactly in the same way. So I can say remember to lock the door or don't forget to lock the door. I don't remember buying milk or I forgot buying milk. See? Understand one, get the second one for free. So now let's look at task 1. Task 1a. Over here, we've got the structures that we've just discussed. Match the structures to their meanings to see how much you managed to remember and check yourselves. You've got about 3 minutes for the task. Got everything right? Great. Let's move on to task 1b. In this task, we've got a conversation between a brother and a sister. They use the verbs stop, try, remember quite a few times. Your task is to choose the correct verb form out of these verbs, verb ing or to verb. You've got 7 minutes for the task. Please don't press check when you finish. Are you done? Let's check out number 4. Did you use try to go out or try going out? It should be going out, because it's not that hard to do, just an experiment, a way to change your life. By the way, we can say that it's a piece of advice that Paulina is giving to her brother. What about number 8? Remember to kiss or remember kissing? It's to kiss. Paul is being a bit mean here, right? He actually says that Paulina needs to first remember about the picture before she goes to bed and then kiss it. We could also say here, don't forget to kiss it, and it would mean exactly the same. Would you like to get more explanations and tasks like this? Then Green Forest Online English School is perfect for you. Check the level of your English with our quick online test and sign up for your first free class. The semesters start every month and you can choose between a general course and an intensive course. The classes are fun, interactive and 100% in English, which will definitely boost your English knowledge and help you overcome your language barrier if you've got one. Remember to check it out when our lesson is over. All the details are in the description below. And we're moving on to task 2. In this task, we've got 7 sentences with the gaps after stop, try, remember. Open the brackets and use the correct verb form, to verb or verb ing. You've got 8 minutes for the task. Once you're done, check yourself. Let's check out number 4. We are used to the phrase stop talking, but over here it's stop to talk. Why? It's because the other person was walking somewhere and he needed to stop. Why? In order to talk to me, but he didn't. What about number 5? Over here, try is used twice. In the first case, we talk about something hard, which requires lots of efforts. The phrase for ages helps us understand that. So try to lose. In the second case, it's just a suggestion, an experiment. So try exercising here. And we'll check out our final task for today, task 3. Task 3 is basically 2 in 1, translate and unscramble. We've got 4 short conversations in Ukrainian. Your task is to translate them into English and unscramble this translation from the phrases you see below. You can click on the phrases and drag them around once you've clicked on them. But be careful, there are some extra phrases over here to confuse you. They might give you some wrong options for translation. Don't click on the extra phrases, just leave them at the end of the sentence. You've got 8 minutes for the task. Once you're done, press check. Let's look at the verb forms in sentence 2. Do you remember turning off? This person wants to ask about the memory of the past action. So basically, do you remember how you turned off the light? The answer is always remember to turn off. So the person says that they always have a memory about this duty they have to fulfill. What about sentence 4? I've been trying to get up early. Over here, the person says that it's hard for them, so we go for to verb. Then his friend suggests an experiment and see if it works. Try leaving. The person then says, try doing it. Why not try to do? Because it's not hard for this person. They also treat this action as an experiment. And we're done for today. If that wasn't enough for you, try to check out or checking out. Yeah, it's checking out actually, because it's an experiment. So try checking out our previous online lessons. I bet you'll find some really useful information there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet. That way you won't miss our next video lesson or any other cool videos on learning English from Green Forest channel. And don't forget that this short lesson is just a small part of all the English knowledge you can get with our course book Notes by Green Forest and our interactive platform Smarty during online lessons in Green Forest School of English. You can find all the details in the comment pinned below. Have a great day, guys. See ya.